Hello and welcome to another episode of It's All Geek to Me, the pop culture chat show where a bunch of friends with varying degrees of nerd knowledge get together each week to have a chat about all things geek. My name is Rich Gittins, and joining me this week, it's my buddy Chris Lumb. Coming out, Lummy.
Hello.
And we've not only is we got Chris Lumb, we've got Nathan Webb as well. Coming out, Webster.
Yo.
And all the way from NYC, we got Gary Miceli. Come on out, Gary. And joining us a little bit later on, we've got Natalie Smeaton, the sweet dog herself, is going to be
if
joining
she makes
us
it on time.
Where is she tonight?
She's I think she's travelling on train to one of her various job location things. But what I thought we could do, we could wait until she comes on and I'll just leave. You know.
I mean, kind of bullying, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. How are we all doing this week, gentlemen?
All right.
Great.
all right.
As you can see my background, I am not in New York City right now. I am in Windsor.
Windsor.
Windsor, yeah.
Windsor, yeah.
That's where the
It's next door to Mordor.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yes.
Windsor Castle, yeah, Gary. Yeah.
Yep.
You're also not called Andrew Carter either, but
I am.
What's going on? Have you lost the job at the piano factory or whatever it was? Piano shop.
Yeah, I asked them a weird question, and
that doesn't surprise me, Gary, at all.
Yeah.
I asked them their favorite thing to squeeze, and I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, well. Better luck next time, man.
I just realised what we can do to you. Look at that. Piano man.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's probably timely for us to, because for ages we've been asking Gary to film a little bit in New York City, to go to the firehouse, to go to the store where the big piano is in Big, and to do all that sort of stuff, to go to the library. We've never had anything from Gary.
Yeah, it couldn't be asked.
Until
here I am in front of the New York Library. This was featured in Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, and a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you continue watching and subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell so you know when we're going to do the next show. Fellow geeks, this is Geek here, Gary. I am in front of the New York Library. This was featured in Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, and a bunch of other stuff. Turn on that notification bell, subscribe, like, all that stuff, just to make sure you know when the next show is. So enjoy. All geeks, this is Gary here. I am in front of the New York Library.
How many takes?
This is the one featured in Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, and a few other things.
Thank you so much for that, Gary.
Do you know what? What? I liked how you give us some options with that there. You give us a minute, a 30-second, and a 10. That's
I gave you options.
I thought it was all golden material. I just wanted to include it all.
Why did you do so many though? Because they were fine.
The location was where he says, with great power comes great responsibility.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well,
and with my editing, with my editing powers, I use them responsibly. Sylvia also said that that's where they filmed Sex and the City as well.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
New York.
Yeah,
New York,
exactly.
New York.
I love.
Thank you very, very much for that, Gary. We want more of that.
Is it a real?
Speaking
of
Gary,
library, or is it just the front?
It's a real library. It's like
empty, nothing behind it.
Like 3 or 4 floors. It's a gigantic library.
Wow.
Speaking though of Gary, it's a Gary-centric show because I've got you a little something, Gary. I don't know how I'm going to get it to you. I'm not
fucking time.
You ready for this? Look what I found.
Right. What is
see
it?
What it is?
A Happy Meal.
Oh my God!
Is it a Danny DeVito?
It's Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito Hercules toy from the McDonald's.
Oh my God!
Found it sealed at a car boot for you, Gary.
Really?
Wow.
That is awesome.
That must be 20 years old.
I was going to say that's got to be worth something, Lummy. Are you sure you want to send it to Gary?
I don't think it's worth anything.
It's 40 years old.
Cool.
It's not 40 years old, Gary.
No.
But 20 years old in America is an antique, man. That's an antique.
Oh, here we go. We got a question. Is it the library from the film 2020? Oh.
Yes, and also, hi,
question.
Mandy.
Good question. Hi, Mandy.
I believe so.
Is it?
2012.
It might be. I'm taking her word for it, man. I've only seen that film. Is that where the fucking ice is coming and it freezes?
thought that
Like
was day after tomorrow, or they're all the same, aren't
tomorrow.
They're all
like
the
that,
same, I think.
like that Tom and Jerry cartoon. Hey,
I
interesting.
don't know.
So, gents, what we got going on the show? There's been a lot of Marvel news this week, hasn't there? There's they had a big convention where they discussed Marvel Phase 5 and what's going to be going on. And Lummy, you've got some trailers
Mandy
for
gets
us, don't
20
you?
points.
20 points.
There you are.
Yeah,
20 points.
20 points.
Right, so
Except Gary's points are sexy points, and so I don't really know if you want them, Andy.
We got the big reveal. We got the Phase 5 and a bit of Phase 6. Do you want to do that now, and then we'll look at trailers? Because there's absolutely.
I don't know, man. I got a terrible memory for phases. Phases,
Oh,
you get it. You get it.
Don't go into a phase. Right, so Phase 5 was revealed then. San Diego Comic Con happened. We got about 50 million trailers to watch as well tonight. So,
jeez,
we'll try and get them in. But look at all this stuff. I mean,
that's a lot, isn't it?
What we're looking at here, Quantum Mania, Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's being confirmed now, and Bill Murray's in it. In that.
Good, yeah, fair enough.
Excellent,
yeah.
Good.
Here's my question for all of you. Put that up again, Chris. How many are you realistically going to see?
All of them.
I'll see all of them.
I might not see all of them. I'm gonna go. I'm not asked about the Marvels, Echo, or Ironheart.
What's Echo? What is that?
Echo's another character, isn't it? I don't know. I know that one of the shows that we watched connected to it. One of the Marvel shows is connected to it. The next.
It's not Echo the Dolphin then from the.
No, it's. I don't really.
Echo the Bunny Man.
Got me.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give all of them a try. I mean, I watched Miss Marvel the first episode the other day and decided it wasn't for me, but I'm gonna give all of them a try.
Got fan of Blade there.
Ooh, Blade.
Yeah.
Ooh, Blade.
Yeah, new Blade.
And it'll be interesting to see if Moon Knight is in any of that as well.
So
I honestly think it would be on there, dude.
What are you looking forward to?
No, in Blade, because the characters are connected.
What are you looking forward to out of them then? Quick round.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Guardians 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is Daredevil born again about Daredevil becoming a pastor and he's like a born again Christian?
Actually, you're not far off, man. I don't know if you know this, but Daredevil is Catholic in the books, in the comics.
It makes sense, right?
There's a huge. Kevin Smith did a run of Daredevil comics about 20 years ago, really good, where it featured a massive showdown between Bullseye and Daredevil in a church. It's a great storyline, that one. It's really good. So I reckon they did a bit of it in they showed the same, when they cut away from, what's the splash pages of the comics, yeah? They did some of it in the Ben Affleck Daredevil using some of the same sort of locations, but then it was a shit film, so it didn't work. But I think if they did it right, it could be great. It's a really, really well written book.
I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the multiverse because they made such a big thing of it, and the main vehicles for the multiverse from what we've seen probably going to be Ant-Man. Probably going to be Loki season 2. So I'm just going to, let them flesh it out a little bit and see where they're going to take us with it.
And then, surprisingly, Phase 6, they announced these 3 things in it. So really? Fantastic Four there, look. And then Avengers 2 Avengers films as well. It's like, geez. So I'm not as interested in Fantastic Four, but I will watch it. Because I was never interested in Captain America or Thor, really, and they made 2 awesome characters out of them.
Yeah, they did. But if you think
same with Iron Man, same with Iron Man as well. I was never interested in Iron Man.
Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, the thing is, the Captain America films got really good when they stopped being just about him.
Yeah.
So the third one, Civil War, was great. Yeah. It was like an Avengers film, wasn't it? And the Thor films got good in the third one as well.
Has anybody seen the new one yet?
No, I've not seen it.
No,
yet.
I haven't yet. Have you, Lummy?
For some
only
reason.
time I've not gone and seen something straight away. That one.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm not in a rush to see it, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's a really weird kind of.
I didn't know Mandy was an Avenger.
What the hell's the Avengers Campus?
So that's the theme park thing. I don't know if it's Disneyland Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought she was like a legit Avenger.
Yeah,
could be.
Maybe
Maybe that's superhero name, but judging by the photo.
Speaking of powers, my question for everybody this week is: what superpower don't you want to have?
I like the way you've subverted that question there, Gary. Bobby!
What superpower don't I want? I don't want super AIDS. How about that?
Yeah.
That'd suck.
Yeah.
If your power is that you've really got really, I don't know, really horrible things.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know really, because I guess if you,
I don't think I'd want to shoot lasers out of my eyes.
You don't want to shoot them out of your ass.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, in fact, they did a good job of making that look quite painful in The Boys, didn't they? Yeah.
What about
and you'd have to have super control over that as well.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, I'd be scared of like kind of sneezing and just killing a whole neighborhood.
I would want the superpower that like it's like the Midas touch. When you touch something, it turns to gold.
Right.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want
but
that.
what if you touch your own dick?
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you're probably doing that right now.
I mean, the evidence is on his back wall as well. That likes playing with balls.
Golden balls.
Balls.
Superpower I don't want. I'll tell you what superpower I would like at the minute. I'm going through this weird phase with food, right? Where I just can't think of any food that I'm interested in. I'd like the power to be able to pick something from my own fridge and stick to it. Do you know what I mean? Actually cook it and eat it.
I wouldn't want to be the Thing, and I wouldn't want to be the Hulk. I'd like to, turning into the Hulk looks really painful and expensive. The amount of clothes you get through as well. It just doesn't make sense financially.
Gary's got a new name.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either, Rich.
A new name. So yeah, interesting stuff. Good.
What do you look forward to out of all of that, Lummy? Out of those,
I've got to say, I do want to watch the Fantastic Four and see what they do with it. But that's not 2 years down. So I quite liked Blade, the Wesley Snipes, first couple of them.
Yeah.
So hang on, how many of these are films and how many of them are TV series?
Quantumania is a film, Guardians 3 is a film, Loki's a
film.
series, Blade's a film, Agatha TV series, Captain America film, Secret Invasion series, Echo series, Marvel's a movie, Ironheart's an animation, Daredevil's a TV show.
I probably won't watch Ironheart then.
I'll be very nervous to watch Daredevil.
Yeah.
Because
I'd be interested to see what
I
they
already
do.
thought it was fine and they didn't need to cancel it. You know, I thought it was really good.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it, how they bring it into there.
Shall we can't avoid the inevitable. Shall we watch some trailers?
Just put good ones on. What you got that's good?
Yeah.
Shit,
I don't know what order to put. Let me just see what we got.
Have you got Black Panther 2?
Yes.
I saw that and I
start with that. Wait.
I've got a request. I've got a request as well. Can we not watch Star Wars trailers from 1970s?
Yeah, all right.
Like 14 minutes worth that we watched
That was
at the end of the last episode.
That was fun.
We had a lot watching that last week or week before.
That was fun.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Luke Skywalker looks different.
Yeah.
Don't shed no tear.
Bob Marley sounds different.
No woman, no cry.
That's actually a really nice version of that song.
It's really nice, yeah.
Good friends we have and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say.
They give birth underwater.
Do we have to pause this, else we're going to get strike out?
I don't know, because we've got Gary's weird commentary over the top, so I guess
we'll
So
keep going.
they're not recasting
Everybody looks a
Chadwick
bit
Boseman?
sad so far, don't they?
Yeah. I'm not to cry.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright.
Why are they getting attacked by the people from Avatar?
It's Namar's people, isn't it? I think
that looks like it has got bags of heart in it. I felt like for copyright strike reasons we should be interrupting it, but I kind of felt like we just deserved to watch the adverts. Deserve to be played in its entirety. Yeah, exactly, Andy. That is just
really give a lot
awesome
away,
trailer. Awesome.
Carrying a lot of emotional weight in it, obviously, because he died. You know.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to do.
But it looks like they've made that with a lot of faith and bags of heart.
It also looks like they're setting it up for a female Black Panther. Which
his sister will be there. His sister, isn't it? Going to be Black Panther. I think she was in the comics, wasn't she, eventually?
Do you think eventually they're going to replace Chadwick?
No, I think they'll write him out.
Boswick?
Yeah,
I think I think they're going to. Although that baby being born does make me wonder, like, whether that's going to be the next Black Panther.
I mean, there was a picture of him in the trailer as well on the wall, so it's not like they're going to recast him or anything.
No, so he's died in the MCU, but we just don't know how or why or what and how they're going to show that. To be fair, if the film started with a message from the director saying, "Look, we thought the best way to handle with this, we're just going to jump in. We're not going to mention it. We're not going to tell you what happened to T'Challa. It's just too fucking weird. So let's just assume."
They might do an Egon.
This is the time. This is the time after.
They might Egon it. He might be on a mission before it made time.
I really hope they don't, mate. I really hope they don't. I think that's disrespectful to old farts like me. Loads of other people don't give a shit about it, do they? But
do you know what? No. Hang on. Didn't they have permission to do that?
I think so.
I think they had permission from his family to be able to do that.
Yeah, but I don't know
if on a previous show.
I don't know if that means they should. Do you know what I mean?
It's like Jeff Goldblum says, isn't it? Just because he can doesn't mean he should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got his picture, so.
I've got mixed feelings. I mean, do you know, I really love the character of Black Panther, but I wasn't a massive fan in the movie. I just thought it was the same complaint I've always got. A bit too much CGI for me. It was just too busy. But he was really great. And it's all the more sad because it was such a shock. He died so young.
Busy. You like it busy, but not too busy, don't you?
Not too busy, yeah. No, I don't like it to be too busy.
Like it's fun. I like it sunny, but not too sunny.
Oh yeah. That's not this.
Do you want? You like it town on a Saturday morning busy, not town on a Saturday night busy. That kind of busy. Is that the sort of busy you like, Nathan?
So is that out November? Did it say? Can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the
I
first
actually completely
ones,
missed that.
It's actually one of the first ones of the new wave.
Cool. I'm up for that.
It'll be interesting.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, Webby overwhelmed.
Yeah.
My old eyes can't handle it.
Don't go see Thor then, because I think Thor's supposed to be like a CGI nightmare. It's like,
yeah, but that's kind of expected. In the right director's hands, it sometimes works. From the trailer, I got the sense that is very. It's a big rainbow of color. It's a kaleidoscope.
Talking a rainbow of color, there you go. You've got us onto the next trailer. I'm going to use something that anybody says. Are you ready for this?
Care Bears?
You'll watch this already.
Care Bears, a movie.
Yeah.
Rainbow Bright.
No, this thing.
Oh no!
This
is Indiana Jones.
It's the
Indiana Jones.
It's the monster.
Paramount would have been
Halloween and the Devil's
Universal.
We're
going to get a strike if we don't.
Yeah, we need to talk over this.
If we don't talk over this.
Yeah,
I think we should anyway. It looks fucking awful.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
No, me neither.
The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
I mean, the way it's filmed, the way the colorization, the way it's filmed,
it's like it's a kids' TV show or something like that.
It is, but it's done by a notorious horror director.
Cold. A man
this movie
every
looks like
time
it has
enters my crypt. It's like a stake through my dead
bags of
black
fat.
heart.
Yeah.
I can whip you up a humpy down in the lamb.
What the?
He sounds good. He sounds like him.
He does, but he looks nothing like him. Look at his face.
Nah, that's not. That's
Remember
the best
what happened
character
last
in
time?
it.
He was bad.
Which ain't saying much, but
I'm gonna go.
Oh God.
I'm looking for a vision.
this is what I don't
Oh
get.
jeez,
Why
what the
have you
hell
got
is
his voice like
that?
His voice. Does he get hit in the nuts at the end of something and then goes, "Oh, Lily"? You know, it's like it sounds nothing.
Yeah.
It's not exactly you want.
Is Herman Munster in there? I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that you were special. I understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring, normal life.
If there's one thing I know, is that
It's like somebody stuck After Effects.
Lightning out the eyes as well. Don't want to shoot lightning out my eyes.
I don't get it.
It's
sorry
like
for
I
them.
somebody called Webby, and I said, Webby, make this movie. I'll give you $40. Go
Yeah,
try.
no, this does look like a Webby movie because it's got very little CGI. So
No,
this is what you get, Webby.
It's not got CGI. It's got After Effects plugins
melted
all over
away
it.
as soon as you appeared in my life. It seems Miss Lily is truly in love.
Oh, come on, you know and I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Lots of people are saying this like the whole thing in black and white. It's like, yeah, it probably would have looked better. The black and white version is now better than the.
Greetings from Transylvania.
I mean, this is.
That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
It's gotta be you, ain't it?
It feels like a massive joke, doesn't it? The whole
Yeah,
thing.
this is really weird. I'm not loving that at all.
I'd just like to apologise to our viewers for just putting you through that. That was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, of course, it's a Rob Zombie thing, isn't it? Of course, yeah.
Yeah, but he's never made a film like this before, so the fact that he's chosen to do this.
He's supposed to be a massive Monsters fan as well. That's why he's making it. And you're like, you ever watched it? Because
he just sticks his wife in everything.
That's his wife, isn't it? Yeah,
she's not a particularly good actress.
I mean, it's not even. I mean, the fact that he sounds like just a normal guy. Like it's
just.
And where? Hang on a minute. Where's Eddie Munster?
Yeah,
well,
where is Eddie?
So they've not got Eddie or what was she called? The
They haven't got any kids yet.
No, who was the other one called? Marilyn, wasn't it?
Marilyn.
This feels very much like a project that nobody really wanted, and so they just gave it to anybody. Like, because otherwise they'd have done it around about the same time as Adam's Family, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some.
At least at the same time as that Wednesday series as well.
But that iconic Herman Munster voice is totally missing.
That's
really strange.
exactly. That's.
And it's not like they're going for something different because clearly they've tried to mimic the grandpa's voice, which I think was pretty good.
Yeah.
So you think that it's not like they're going, we'll all do different voices, it's fine. It's like you're doing half an hour. Very odd. Very odd.
That's a massive wet fart, that one.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was going to say, Bobby.
The Family Values, you're right. That was called that.
You're right. You're right.
It's not like an entirely like new reboot where they're trying to just do everything from scratch. Like everyone looks the same. The house is the same.
Yeah, I understand that. Getting that familiarity there.
Yeah.
Like if you
I've got an idea with all this.
You'd expect the Addams Family house to be in it, wouldn't you? Like, that's where they live.
Do you know what? They should stop doing all these fucking reboots of stuff that's like this and just clean up the old things and re-release them.
Make some new stuff. Just
but re-release the old stuff, the stuff that people are enjoying, like the Monsters.
Well, I'd like to see you top that and put a worse fucking trailer.
I think that was probably the worst trailer of the night. Although
I wouldn't have even put that on. It's a travesty.
No,
yeah, no,
I feel
we've got to talk
I feel
about
embarrassed we just showed that today.
I'm
and
embarrassed.
again, I don't know what to put on now because you've.
When is Indiana Jones coming out?
Next year, next summer, I think.
What?
Yeah, last film that John Williams is going to score.
I thought they'd finished filming.
Well, cut the guy some slack, man. I mean, Jesus, he's 95 or something.
I know.
He deserves
Yeah.
the rest.
And there's only so many. Oh no, I'm actually that's libelous.
Do you want to watch She-Hulk new trailer?
Yeah.
I saw that one. Yeah, go on, stick it on.
Let's have a look at this.
Wow! Jesus, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance. You have so much more to learn.
Is that Mark Ruffalo?
Yes!
You what?
Is that Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah. It's the normal
She-Hulk, Gary.
Clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the...
I didn't get that. Why did they look at the camera? Is that like a Love Island type joke?
No, I think it's like an Ally McBeal type joke. And a lot of these lawyer comedies where they break the fourth wall and talk to the audience. But it just came a bit left field, that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like what?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was a bit weird.
The woodwork. We are going to launch a division for them. And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
Jennifer Waters. Namaste.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's green. Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit. I'm not proud of this.
All right, there you go.
Miss Walters, we answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer who do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the Book of American laws.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone? Hello.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
Daredevil.
Boom. Fucking Daredevil in a yellow suit. Oh my God.
It looks
all right.
good.
I mean,
Right. Does she look more CGI'd than the Hulk?
No.
I think the CGI has been a bit off on it. They like moaned in when the first trailer came out and they redid it. So I don't know.
Okay.
Spent so much money on this. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but I am thinking there's a few bits in both the trailers that have made me go, huh? But there's also a few bits in the trailers that have made me go, oh.
Yeah.
A little bit of a mix. I think it could be a bit of a sleeper one, this one.
I think you hit the nail on the head with the Ally McBeal reference as well, because I think that show was Ally McBeal, Attorney at Law, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think that's deliberately the point that she addresses the camera. She narrates her own story.
Breaks the fourth wall. Yeah.
And if it's done like that, then fair enough. But it just, in the trailer, it wasn't edited right. It looked weird.
Yeah.
You put your head down, Rich, but she did it again.
No, I heard it.
She sort of did it again. But I mean, it's a character I've not got much familiarity with, to be honest, because never read it. But it looks like it could be quite fun.
Yeah,
funny.
no, I think it was good. It looks really well performed. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's impressive that they got the Hulk in it so much. Like, there's quite a lot of Hulkage going on.
I wonder if most of that's from like the first episode.
I don't think it's all to do with him, is it, Hulk?
I think maybe he's in like the first episode. We've just seen a lot of that to get people to watch it, and then he's probably not going to be in it for much of the rest of the series.
Training montage.
I'd imagine. Yeah. I'd imagine.
All right, so that's a good one. That's good.
Yeah, good stuff. What else we got, Lummy, trailer wise?
We've got. What do you want now? What do you feel like? Do you want a bit of? So look. Oh God.
Well, tell us what you've got.
Right. All right. Dungeons and Dragons. Have you watched that one?
I am well looking forward to watching that. Yeah.
It's got one of them stupid things at the start where it says trailer begins now. It's like just put the trailer on.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge. Truth be told, we helped the wrong person steal the wrong thing.
Was that Luke's Jedi Island that we're on? Was it?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll wait till next week. We'll have a video of Gary going, "Hi, this is Gary Miceli. I'm stood outside the island. It was used in Star Wars and it was used in Dungeons and Dragons."
I'll be riding a dragon.
We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
You need cool.
To give us a fighting chance, we're gonna need strength. You got this, right?
I know you don't.
We also need courage, magic, and you. What is that again? It's an owl bear.
Let's go!
Be warned. There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous. But whatever happens, we'll be ready.
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
you make plans that fail.
No.
He also plays the lute.
Not relevant.
Yeah. Why
I
not?
like the look of that. I like
Give
the
it
look
a
of
go.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It looks good.
Come on, Webb.
CGI for you, Webford.
No. That's the kind of CGI I like when there's actually
Okay.
when there's a semblance of a real set somewhere. Like that wasn't a fake forest they were standing in.
No,
Looked
you're
like they were
right.
standing in a fucking.
Some of those
forest.
battle
That's great.
scenes looked awesome with the wyverns as well.
Don't get me wrong. It looks good if you
Shooting out
like that
lava.
sort of thing.
Great.
It just doesn't. I
Great.
don't know. I struggle with Dungeons. They've never managed to do what they did with the cartoon series, and that's
You
such
want
a
the
simple-
cartoon, don't you? With the,
I just want a bunch of kids who end up getting sucked into that world and stuck there, and they need to get back. That sort of thing.
Like Jumanji.
Yeah, and I want Venger in it. I want Venger.
Okay, I mean that's a different
Like,
Dungeons and Dragons, though. I mean, Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons is such a wide encompassing field. It covers loads of different sort of genres within the genre. So
I've been massively surprised if people who play Dungeons and Dragons want to watch this sort of show.
I'd be surprised as well. But I think they want to. I think they'll want it to be a certain thing.
I
And
think
for some of them, and for some of them, it may tick the boxes, and for most of them, it probably won't.
I think, personally speaking, from what I know about these Dungeons and Dragons players, that they'll probably be sitting there going, "Well, this is for people who don't know fuck all about Dungeons."
But
and
again,
Dragons,
dude,
you know.
Dungeons and Dragons players are such a wide. So you'll have some
Yeah.
people who like to sit and wear cosplay when they do it. You'll have some people that want to sit and have 9-hour campaigns, a 9-hour, a campaign that lasts they'll do 9 hours a day for a week. You'll have some people who just want it wrapped up within 40 minutes. You'll have some people that are brand new to it. You know, it's just such a, and now it's more popular than ever, Dungeons and Dragons. You've got so many people from different demographics playing it. I think that this will absolutely tick the boxes for some people. And I think your hardcore D&Ders who are probably resentful anyway, that, you know, some of them are probably resentful that it's become more popular now because of Stranger Things. You'll get some that will love Stranger Things because it's brought more people to the community. You know, I think.
Got alpaca basket.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Nice. On the fence, that's fine, alpaca basket. I appreciate that.
I liked the line in it. I thought the line at the end was pretty funny. The planning line. So you make plans that fail. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Tiff alpaca basket. I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Don't know.
Tiff. Alpaca basket. Tiff.
They need to. Do you know they need to make the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon into a film?
Oh,
Rob's on
yeah. yeah. I think that'd be.
Well,
brilliant.
he's going to get so much more work after the monsters.
Yeah,
it's going to be good. Yeah. I don't know if. What else have I got? What about a bit of John Wick?
Yes.
Yeah,
so John Wick 4 is this?
Yeah.
Teaser trailer. See.
How many dogs is this man going to get?
Have you given any thought
moved on to cats now?
To where this ends? The table will never stop. You know this. No one, not even you, can kill everyone.
You ready, John?
Morpheus.
Yeah.
A crossover.
Who doesn't love Keanu Reeves?
I love the guy, but you know what? I've only seen one of the John Wicks. I couldn't get into the second one, and I've not
really.
And then I turned away from the screen, and another fucking 3 movies came out. I don't know how they did them so fast.
Oh man, John Wick 2 is brilliant.
No, it didn't do it for me. I don't know.
Really good film. I like John Wick.
Not enough CGI.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I'm really, you know what I mean? You got exactly right.
Yeah.
It's just got a load of really awesome action. The John Wick films have, and it's just always really good quality.
Sometimes I'm in the mood for that, and sometimes I'm in the mood for seeing it done slightly different, which is what John Wick did.
Mm-hmm.
When he brays people, you really feel like he's braying them slightly different than most people bray people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you know what bray means, Gary? It means like
Yorkshire for knacking.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I am from Yorkshire.
Oh yeah, of course. I forget.
Yorkshire.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's always
Yorkshire.
with his Yorkshire puddings. You see.
Yep.
I am ball handler from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire puddings. Okay, good.
So, John,
what else we got, Lummy?
I didn't even know there was a 3.
We got more.
Come on, Lummy.
Let's have a bit of Star Trek. Not long list though.
Oh, I love Star Trek.
You're only as good as those around you.
Those days on the Enterprise made me a better man, a better father, a better friend.
I thought I could inspire people, bring justice to an unjust universe.
You have no idea how hard it is to be in this world.
Do not presume to know what I have and have not sacrificed for this.
You have to be willing to go through that door to what's next.
Oh,
There's a whole universe out there.
CGI already.
We go.
No, it's all.
Here, in this moment, let's do what we spent our lives learning to be great at.
As long as you and your crew remain steadfast, you are never without hope.
Holy fuck! I thought that was an ad for what's the place where they're going like let people commit suicide in Switzerland? Dignitas. It was like it was just like an old person's insurance. That was an awful trailer.
Never seems to get less fit either. Alpaca basket, whatever.
Someone from the memes. This Picard show, like, it's been struggling.
I mean,
since
I am
he died.
not a Star Trek fan, but if you're a new generation fan, that must be
blow your mind.
Jizz bubblingly fucking exciting for them. I would have thought. I mean, basically all the cast of new Star Trek
Next
Generation coming back, but they're all old. That's
Star
why
Trek,
I laughed at Worf with the fucking
Star Trek: The Cocoon Generation. It's just like, wow.
I mean, I hope they get what they want from it, man. I love in my heart of hearts. Never seen an episode of it, but I believe that Picard would definitely be my favorite captain. Should I like that shit? Because I just think he's awesome.
Yeah,
But
the show's not great, you know. It's that's
Picard's
why they
not.
brought back the entire Next Generation cast for season 3, which they started advertising while season 2 was still playing because everybody hated it.
So nobody from the originals, from the Picard incarnation, nobody's been in season 1 or season 2.
What's he called? Riker and what's the face?
The bad
Troy.
guy. What's the bad guy? Q. He was in one, wasn't he?
Oh, he was in season 2. I've not watched it season 2 more.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's been in it. So they've steadily put people in, but then this one they've gone, shit, we better do something.
I love how it's so different to Star Wars, in that all you have to do to please Star Trek fans is just keep throwing more Star Trek out there.
Yeah.
Across all the different boards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. Are you a Trekkie, Gary?
I have enjoyed some Star Trek for sure.
That sounds like you smoked but didn't inhale.
That was very. That was the most diplomatic answer I've ever heard on here, I think.
I don't watch it regularly, but when I do watch
I've
it, I
partaked in
enjoy
some
it.
Trek Star.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't watch it regularly, but when I do watch it, I enjoy it, but not enough to watch it regularly.
Another trailer.
Bring them on,
Lord of the Rings, the most controversial series ever made. Let's see.
How can this be good?
What?
How can
We
this be
thought
good?
the war
Oh, Jesus.
at last was ended.
Lenny Henry is.
Today, our days of peace begin.
I'd laugh if Lenny Henry shout. What did he used
We
to shout?
thought our joys would be unending. We
He
thought
used to do
our
all that,
light
sort of shit, didn't he?
would never dim.
The skies are strange.
The acting doesn't look very good from the trailer, though, does it?
It is here, Galadriel. The moment we feared. Evil does not sleep. It waits.
That's a lot of stuff about him looking like Eminem. I don't know why we got Eminem involved.
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
Question: that guy,
Sorry, Gary.
that guy with the huge beard, was that Dumbledore?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the answer to all your
The evil
questions.
rising is left unchecked. It will take us all.
Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Together we can survive this!
Fight with me.
Kick down a
Each
wall.
of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies.
of Middle-earth.
Got a dog in Middle-earth. Back. Well.
Who's got a dog in the background there? Gary has.
So,
she's watching the monsters.
So they've done all this stuff. And they got this. What do you think of that then?
Do you know what? Honestly, I don't really care if this is controversial or what, right? But I've got something to say about it. It's like they realised that the originals didn't have a single person of colour in it. So they're trying to make up for that by just shoehorning people of colour into every single species in Middle-earth, which is absolutely fine. But why didn't they do that 20 years ago? They could have saved themselves a bit of explanation. It's a bit of a strange, I don't know, it looks a bit like an expensive mess.
It does. I got to say, I found myself wanting to watch the monsters more than that.
Wow.
Yes.
Steady on.
I got.
I mean, one thing about if you've got Amazon Prime, it's free, and the monsters won't be. You got to remember that.
I don't even think I'm going to bother watching it.
There's not a hope in hell of me not. There's
I'm
not
missing all the comments
a hope
here.
in hell of me.
Catch up. I actually liked Lord of the Rings, the Peter Jackson's ones, I guess. Thought it was okay.
Okay.
I didn't get why 4 hours long.
Because it's a long book, man. Yeah. Because it's a long ass book.
6 hours for food. Is that a lot of me?
I know, right? They're having a conversation between them.
They're having a chat to themselves. Yeah.
Gary's dog.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the monsters has upset your dog. It's like,
I don't think I'm even going to bother giving that a chance.
I mean, it don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Part of me feels like don't fuck with the classics. But the last time I watched Lord of the Rings, they were way shitter than I remember them being. CGI and all that, you know.
Yeah.
However, I can't see me not watching the first episode to give it a go, but I think I'll instantly be able to tell whether I give a toss about it or not. You know, because again, it's not about the money put into it, and I know they've put billions into it. It's not about. It's about the story. The story is there in the Lord of the Rings, the originals. The story is fucking amazing. And
so this is pre-Lord of the Rings. This is pre the Rings.
This is pre the Rings.
The forging of the rings, isn't it?
Yeah, a couple of 100 years or 1,000 years before that.
What's wrong with your dog, man?
It's all right. You need to feed it.
I agree, Bobby. The Hobbit was shit. Absolute, yeah.
The trouble with the Hobbit, they extended it too long. That third film, they had a load of like gravity-defying stuff where we're running up that wall that were collapsing and things. And you're like,
yeah, I get it. They were trying to coin in on the. It just didn't have the same feels. Everybody thought.
I didn't mind the Hobbit. I didn't mind the Hobbit.
I didn't actually mind it. I just thought they didn't need 3 films for it. I think if
I agree.
Like the original idea was.
I agree.
I think it'd have been all right. But
I think so. I think maybe that's what spoiled it for me too.
I think it had all the components, to make a good couple of films there, and But that was the issue with Lord of the Rings for me as well, though. It was just I find myself bored when they spend so much time with the elves. It's just like, come on, guys, just deal with it.
Oh, Bobby Blythe! Look at that!
Say it like
crime disaster.
Do you know that during the filming of Lord of the Rings, Peter Jackson smoked the entire time? He just couldn't break the Hobbit.
Gary's in time out for a minute.
Thanks to the naughty step.
That's what we do.
Gary on the.
That's what we do.
On the comedy naughty step.
He's back.
Jesus.
The ball handler is here.
I think Gary's gonna leave this show today and is gonna go. I get the feeling these guys are just saying yeah to everything I say. Just to
I've been thinking that for
penny's finally going to drop after 6 months.
I knew that weeks ago. Don't worry.
Yeah, it looks a bit shy.
Don't worry about that. Right, should we?
Show.
Do you want another one?
Geek Show, Bobby.
Do you want something else?
Put something good on. This is fucking bringing me down.
Are they making anything decent?
Oh, God. Oh, what about Shazam?
Oh, God, that's a bit... Yes!
Oh, Shazam me up.
Yes!
I love this movie, man. Fucking love this movie.
Yeah. I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already a superhero with a red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool. And
notice how they didn't show as a room of the face.
I feel like a fraud. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers. And then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on!
Was that Annabelle?
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it. The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods.
Helen Mirren.
This is
Yeah, man.
Billy.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you because I'm not super old like you, but I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show! His name is Shazam! Now let's get down to business.
Your world will not survive this.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
You think I know how to fix this dude, but I really don't.
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
Yeah.
You know, man, I love the first movie, and this the only problem I've got with that trailer is there's too much in it. I'd rather just see it fresh when I see the movie.
When's that coming out?
4DX Films gone wild. I don't know. It said, Christmas, I think it said, didn't it?
Oh, awesome. Brilliant. Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed the first one, and I'm not a big fan of DC. I think they keep doing
No, same here. Actually, Shazam is my favorite DC superhero film.
Mine too.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And I always feel like John Cena should be playing Shazam, but actually, it's cast brilliantly. You know,
I'm changing my mind. Peacemaker outdid Shazam.
Oh.
Peacemaker definitely outdid Shazam.
Not a movie.
No, it's not. I guess but he was in the Suicide Squad, and that was good too because of him.
Yeah, no, but Peacemaker.
As a series, Peacemaker was fucking amazing. It was great. But yeah, that looks awesome. Thanks, man. That's made me feel better.
Yeah, we should have kept that to last because you've got a load of shit for us now.
I'll put some on for Gary now.
We should have just watched that 8 times and then called it a day.
Yeah,
I've got one for little Gary.
Saw this one. It looks pretty funny.
I am Groot.
That's fantastic.
That's more like it.
That's cute. Weird it wasn't in the... I suppose, it's still Phase 4, right?
Yeah.
But it's a tiny little. There's 5 shorts. They're just 5 little separate shorts. It's not a series or anything.
Okay.
So I don't even know if the shorts are like individually.
So it might not even actually tie into. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is like group minions and
it is definitely going for an audience. But I can watch that with Robin, and I doubt there'll be anything too disturbing in there. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
It's all right.
What else we got? We got Walking Dead. Does anybody bother about that?
Yeah, go on, because it's got the last few episodes, and that's it. They're calling it quits then.
Walking Dead. Go on, we'll watch it.
I've been wondering when this is coming out.
Back when it was good. Remember those days?
The last season was really good. Not the last season, the one before the last few episodes was really good. That season with the Whisperers, it's excellent.
Thank you for coming. I hoped you would. I have a lot to say.
We need to find Hornsby before it gets to anybody.
You're running out of time.
You want to die quick? You want to die screaming?
But this isn't gonna be easy.
Is it ever?
You go after the Meltons, they'll crush you.
No matter how bleak things look, this is not the end.
None of us are safe as long as she's still breathing.
You am. Do you know who I am?
This world is broken.
This isn't the future my mom and dad fought for.
I wish things were how you want them to be. I have to keep you safe.
The hell is gonna rain down on you.
Fall back! Fall back!
People remember the last thing that you do. The end of each story is very important. How do you want yours to end?
Heard stories, walkers that can climb walls and open doors. I was never sure if they were just stories.
Well, the last season when we needed them.
That looks great.
Fucking cool. That looks great. That looks really good. That looks really good. So Walking Dead, when they covered the Whisperers storyline, it went back to what the Walking Dead used to do well, which was following the formula of the comic books and almost having it frame for frame. What the comic books were like, and that season it was spectacular. That was the season just before this one. It was wonderful, and they used Jeffrey Dean Morgan to his beautiful limits. He was just awesome in it, and looking forward to seeing how they wrap all of this up. Be good. And it did hit an awful. You know that I stopped watching it for a couple of seasons because I was just like, I am done with this. And then I was listening to one of the podcasts that I used to listen to about The Walking Dead, and they were talking about how, in fact, they'd stopped recording for a while as well because it got so bad, and then they started re-recording podcasts when they covered the Whisperers season, and then retrospectively went back across the ones that they'd kind of got on board during.
I think I dove out somewhere around the end of season 6 or something.
Yeah. I think, after Terminus, you dove out. I think that the only problem is we know that there's a Maggie and Daryl spin-off. Not Maggie, sorry, a Carol and Daryl spin-off.
There's a Rick one coming too, dude. I read it the other day. Andrew Lincoln and somebody else.
Come back.
They've signed up to do a spin-off, yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, but he's not in it at the minute. He disappeared seasons ago.
Yeah.
So but the thing is, so you know that Carol and Daryl are both going to survive any tense situation.
Yeah.
That they come up to in this next season. So that's going to be.
Do you know the one thing that I'm not surprised it didn't irk you a little bit as well. 11th season or whatever, on 12th season, right 11th. At the finale, and all of a sudden, I heard a rumor that zombies can open doors and climb buildings. I wonder if we're going to see that. Why didn't that happen seasons ago? Like, what the hell are they talking about, dude? You can't just throw that in at the end. It's like all of a sudden they can talk as well. Did you know that if you actually sit and talk to a zombie, you can have a
zombie whisperer?
Well, that was the storyline. What that they touched on that with the whisperers in it, but it was humans that were wearing zombie skin.
Yeah, of course. So they're making people think that zombies can talk.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seems
actually this seems like quite a nice progression of that.
Yeah, watching that trailer, I'm genuinely surprised that
Webb was cough. The zombies cough.
I don't know. I'm genuinely surprised how many people are still in it.
Yeah,
who've made it this far. Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, they've done well to get to 11 seasons because not many shows do they? Even like Friends were 10, wasn't it? And
they must
Seinfeld.
They must have.
But with the amount of spin-offs as well, they've had Fear the Walking Dead, they've had Beyond the Walking Dead, I think it was something like that, or Beyond
the Dead on the buses.
Yeah. Walking Dead. EastEnders.
Oh, here we go. Copyright censor cut your stream. Oh, we've got cut off for a second. The
Universal, you shit.
Universal. Why don't you like people promoting your stuff, you shit bags?
We're doing it for free.
Why don't you just remember to pause this shit?
YouTube stream stopped. Your violation back on now. Yeah, it'll be Universal, the bastards. Who can forget the John Candy episode where they took us down?
Do you know the worst thing is most of these trailers aren't being worth getting cut off for?
No. So what I'll do, I'll download this episode and I'll just replace the trailers from Universal with shit trailer produced by Universal.
Just put a picture of one of us going like that with a Universal logo behind us.
Brilliant. Universal nail varnish.
Yeah. And the little plane flying around us.
Sweet.
Hey, Spidey fans,
hey, Stanley.
Back in the day, I had a lot of trouble with people who wanted to come in and lay down the law with me. You know how I got over that? I just put it in my column, True Believers.
Oh, cool.
Brilliant. I missed you, Stan. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Finally, a bit of Stan knowledge that we can use.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He doesn't stay around, doesn't like being questioned, though, does he? He's not like a fan of an actual chat or conversation. He just kind of drops a few truth bombs and then pisses off again.
Rich, I can see behind you on your desk there, you've got a box of Back to the Future cereal.
I have.
Right. So, you know, we got them cereals for Christmas when we did our Christmas show.
Yeah, I've got my Jaws cereal here as well.
Check it hasn't gone out of date, mate. You got to eat them. They're fucking way better than they should be. That Jaws one, I wish I still had it.
It feels like it's quite actually, because of the heat wave, it feels like it's kind of a solid cereal now.
Get it
like
eaten,
a cereal bar.
Get a bit of milk on that, break it up.
Bar now.
Yeah, the George one was nice, right? But I avoided the Back to the Future one because it looks.
I've got 3 weeks left before it goes out of date.
There you go.
Fine. And it's only best before. It's just guidance, right?
Yeah. But the Back to the Future one, I didn't fancy it for ages. Me and Robin opened it the other week. It was fucking gorgeous. It was delicious.
Was that the one that was like giant Cocoa Pops?
Stan. You know, from the screen, Stan.
Stan's come on.
Stan, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mummy? You're
on of his own accord.
I accidentally turned Stan on the keyboard. I was getting these. He's back on again.
Stop it.
You know, I've got a little fact. Do you know the Back to the Future cereal and the Jaws cereal? Do you know what company makes them?
Yes.
The same company that make these nuts.
What are they?
Proper nuts. The same
are they the ones that you do?
Are you still the face of the nuts?
Really?
Yeah. In case you're watching, viewers, and you're thinking, where do I recognise this guy from? He's the face of nuts.
What's the brand? What is the brand? Let's put a plug out there. See if we get some free nuts.
Proper nuts, but it's the company.
Are they still going?
NPR. Look on back of your cereal box. Just check it. It's the same thing. NPR UK, Harrogate Business Centre.
Wow.
So the guy got the license for them, but he was trying to get the ET license as well, but he couldn't. They won't give him the ET license. He was going to do some ET cereal. Yeah.
There you are, Harrogate.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, to loosen them up. The sugar's melted and it's caramelized.
It's the heat wave. The heat wave's there.
Why don't you try some now and tell us what they're like? You know, like them unboxing videos.
Yeah, you should. Like, oh no, the other one's better.
Jaws are better.
The Jaws ones had the caramel, the caramel ones, the caramel sharks.
That's the future, just like chocolate kind of.
And weirdly enough, the Back to the Future one was tasty, but every odd Back to the Future shaped lob would be a bit soggy.
I like soggy cereal.
But it's soggy before its time. It's like it's just let the milk in too early.
Before the milk's touched it. Before the milk's touched it, it's just soggy.
I don't even want to get. You know what? I was gonna ask Gary about cereal, but he lives in America. They've got 4 billion different types of breakfast cereal.
You have no idea.
I have 4 billion.
Yeah, I mean, how do you choose what cereal you have, Gary?
Just eats whatever his mum buys him.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
What about Lucky Charms?
Frosties.
And Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you're feeling like a little kinky, you mix in both.
Wow.
What about
I recently got back into Crunchy Nut cornflakes.
Oh, dude,
I've had them for years, and oh my god, they're amazing.
Aren't they
really
fucking sugary though? Oh my god,
brilliant.
Yeah, cookie crunch.
Yeah. Do you ever get that cookie dough?
You don't get
and like just go like that, Gary? Do you ever do that in your room?
Yeah.
I don't understand where cookie dough eating came from, right? Because I think it tastes much better as a cookie. Just cook the shit and eat it.
Absolutely. It's like, why are you so impatient? Just wait for it in its better form.
Yeah. Give you 10 minutes in the oven. You know what I mean?
Lummy, we got any more trailers?
I don't know what you want to watch because we've only
tell us what you've got.
Right,
Why don't you tell us what trailers you've got, and we'll do a vote for the last one.
All right.
Right?
We've got Black Adam trailer 2, which is what do you call him? The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. We've got House of Dragon extended trailer from Comic-Con, or I've got Interview with the Vampire season 1 Comic-Con trailer.
They're all shit.
Yeah.
We'll just finish.
I was hoping for some more Marvel trailers, but they obviously aren't going to be any.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Geeks, this is Gary here. I am in front of the New York Library. This was featured in Spider-Man,
we should try and get this to go viral,
and a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you continue watching and subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell so you know when we're going to do the next show. Fellow Geeks, this is Geek here, Gary. I am in front of the New York Library. This was featured in Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, and a bunch of other stuff. Turn on that notification bell, subscribe, like, all that stuff, just to make sure you know when the next show is. So enjoy. All Geeks, this is Gary here. I am in front of the New York Library.
This is my favorite one.
This is the one featured in Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, and a few other things.
And that's all I gotta say about that.
Gary, it's beautiful. I love it. It's like genuinely, that's been my favorite bit of the show tonight.
Man, we need a 3-hour supercut of it. Just keep looping it with that music for 3 hours. And
I'm pretty sure they've used the interior for that building for tons of stuff as well.
Oh, absolutely. Sex and the City.
Yeah.
What's your next video, Gary? You're going to go down to Ghostbusters HQ?
No, why? Why? We're laughing.
Gary,
we're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
You're going to have to see. There is a few that I have planned that I'm going to send.
Sweet.
Good.
Hey, if the next one's at the Trinity Centre in Leeds, I'll be really impressed.
Scared.
You just came over to Leeds to film a 30-second trailer for us.
Hi, this is Geek Gary. I'm stood outside Webby's house.
I am outside of Rich's house. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and he spotted me. So I I have one last question for all of you.
Go on, Gary.
If we are all
an inquisitive mind,
if we are all, linking arms and skipping down the yellow brick road, and we're gonna go see the wizard, what are you gonna ask the wizard for?
Better friends.
Yeah, same thing. Oh dear.
No, but I would ask for the day to never end, Gary, so we could all spend it all together forever.
I want to know if the Munchkin were really hanging from that tree, or is it just an urban legend?
All right. I'm guessing Gittins wants to get access to that poppy field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you saying? No, I'd ask for 3 more wishes.
You're a massive
I think I've got this game wrong, haven't I? It's like I love heroin. No, I think I'd ask for 3 more wishes.
That's not true, by the way. I should say. Just
thank you. I appreciate that clarification.
Do you know what? I'd give all my wishes to you 3.
Yeah.
You know,
one each.
Yeah, 1 each for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Okay.
You know what I'm going to
wish? Do you know what
for?
I do? I'd wish for you to have 3 wishes, Lummy.
I was just going to give you
one.
one.
You just used your wish.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
But you could do that, right? You could keep upgrading. Let's say Lummy gives each of us a wish, and we each wish that Lummy gets 3 more wishes. You could keep going.
Then Lummy's got 9 wishes.
Well, then
so
Gary
can then give us 2 wishes each and keep 3 wishes for himself.
Yeah. Well, then Gary had messed it up by going, "I want to remove all the wishes off everybody." We're like,
yeah, Gary would be like, "I wish none of us had wishes. It's changed us."
I wish for a baseball. You've got 28 million baseballs behind it. No, but I want this one I don't have.
Is there a baseball you need, Gary, that you really haven't ever come across that you want?
What is your most prized baseball that you have?
Ooh,
and do you like baseballs?
I love baseballs, and for first of all, I just noticed I'm the Fonz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my prized baseball? Any baseball that I go to the game and actually get myself, whether it be with family or a friend, just going there and getting a baseball and having that memory is my favorite.
So have you ever caught one?
I was going to say, have you ever caught one? Yeah.
I won't go
at a minor league game. Yes. At a major league game, no.
That's kids, right?
Can I ask you another baseball question?
Yes.
What was the name of the baseball playing guy that hit the ball that was so hardly hit? Oh my God. Was hit so hard that he just flattened. There's one behind you that's just like flat on the wall.
Yeah.
Who's done that?
That was me.
Yeah, well, let's wish for tickets for the Monsters.
Gary, so what do they mean at baseball when they go, eh, bada, 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 so wing, bada, 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 bada? What do they mean by that?
I think they just want the batter to swing at the ball.
They want the batter to swing.
And what does Kennedy, so wing, bada mean?
It means like they see John F. Kennedy from a distance, and they're like, and they just want the batter to swing.
Okay, I'm glad I asked that question.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well,
that was good.
You know it's a Ferris Bueller thing, right?
Yeah, of course.
Why they do it?
I just thought it was like a chant. I didn't think.
Hey,
One day I will have It's All Geek to Me baseball.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Star Wars saga began, and Kenner continues the excitement. Tauntaun, Hothwampa, and action figures each sold separately.
You missed this, Webb. We had the...
I had the figures.
Yeah, but Webby, you missed this in all of its 21-minute glory.
You'll be okay, Luke.
It sounds like we're watching it now. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Tauntaun, Hothwampa, and other action figures each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back collection.
The show.
Can we just finish the show, Lou? Why are you holding us hostage?
All right.
We start. It's like almost go right. They're going to end the show in a minute. Right, let's just put this 30-minute video on and keep them present.
I'll watch it on my own.
Nice of you to let everybody
down.
Again.
Wouldn't it be really bad if she's just sat in the waiting thing we haven't noticed? She's been sat there for it. No, she's not.
I'll tell you is though.
Right here, I am in front of the New York Library. This was featured in Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, and a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you continue watching and subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell so you know when we're going to do the next show. Fellow geeks, this is Geek Here Gary. This is featured in Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, and a bunch of other stuff. Turn on that notification bell, subscribe, like, all that stuff, just to make sure you know when the next show is.
You look so lost at the end of this one, Gary.
This is Gary here. I am in front of the New York Library. This is the one featured in Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, and a few other things.
And the Monsters.
The music works so perfectly then as well.
Can I ask you a question? Did you throw yourself off because in the last video there you said library, and you were like, oh shit.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, all right,
blueberry. Damn it.
I mean, it shows it shows that you're too trusting to send us all three of those instead of just the one you wanted playing.
Yeah. Why did you send them?
I was like, I'm gonna record 3 and just send them all, and then
I love them.
They can pick the best one.
Please let that be a thing.
Apparently, to Lummy, all of them were the best ones.
Dude, they're great.
I love them all. It worked.
I hope you take it in the spirit it's intended, or not. Honestly.
I genuinely think that clip there is the best thing It's All Geek to Me is produced in a year and a half of doing this show. I think it's brilliant. I love it, Gary.
Yeah, man. Bring it on. Bring more on. Field of Dreams.
Have you seen that
Field
one?
of Dreams. Yeah.
Yes, I have seen that one.
Baseball. I got you.
Kevin Costner.
So filmy.
So filmy.
L's. We got thumbs up.
These ladies are funny. Funny
Who's
ladies.
the last person to comb your hair?
Oh God. So we had to have our hair for the show. We had to have our hair a little bit greasy.
What are you asking me questions for, Gary?
No, it's a really quick one. And the lady who doesn't normally do my hair came and emptied 2 double handfuls of gel just in the back of my hair, and she's just chatting away to me. She's doing it, and I can feel it dripping down my neck.
And she's watching tonight.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah. So
she's here.
And she combed loads of, like, an entire tub of gel through my hair that I then immediately went and washed out and redid myself. So that's the last person who combed my hair, Gary.
Good story.
Wow.
Good story.
Did you guys see?
This is Gary here. I am in front of the New York Library.
Have you guys seen the trailer to the new what is it? It's not The Omen. It's something close. It's the little girl that kills people.
The Orphan.
The new Orphan trailer.
Oh, Annie.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Orphan trailer?
Yeah, I saw you guys were talking about it in the chat, and I really felt like being a bit rude because somebody went, "Why did they get the ideas for this stuff?" And I felt like saying, "From Orphan 1, it's the same fucking movie. Come on."
I just don't know why they have a 23-year-old playing a 9-year-old.
It's in the watch the film.
Yeah,
it all becomes real. You're not meant to know she's.
Oh wait,
is
this based on a true story about that family that adopted a little kid and it ended up being like a 40-year-old Russian woman?
That might, well, maybe it's true, but I'd like to think it's probably not.
Lummy, do you like 40-year-old Russian women?
Pardon?
Do you like 40-year-old Russian women?
Not as much as he likes libraries.
Why would you even? Why would that be a thing?
I just wanted to know.
I like every 40.
He prefers laid-back women rather than ones that are rushing around. Right. Anyone else got anything they want to add?
I was just trying to find something for Gary, actually, a picture. I'm just getting it now.
I have so much to add.
Yeah, I mean, Gary, you're excluded from this section of the show.
Do you need another timeout?
No, I think he's all right.
do.
I think he's all right. Webby, before we finish up, is there any pearls of wisdom, anything you've watched recently that you like? Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. You saw the Nicolas Cage film.
Yeah, I did. I watched The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Fucking funny, man. It was really funny. It knew exactly what it wanted to be. Totally ridiculous. Some really, really good jokes in it. Yeah, I recommend that one.
I look forward to that. And also, if anyone gets to watch Spree on Netflix, it's got the lad from Steve in Stranger Things. It's a film that knows what it is. They kind of taken the storytelling device to probably to its limit, but it's a good sort of quirky film. It's all filmed as though you're watching a guy's YouTube channel. It's really good.
I watched the Grey Man as well, by the way. That, you know.
Oh yeah, is that good?
I've heard that really split opinion. Some people say it's the worst thing they've ever seen.
Then I honestly, I felt like Ryan Gosling needs to cheer the fuck up. Like somebody has not told him he's a multi-millionaire actor or something. But yeah,
but is the character supposed to be a multi-millionaire actor or what?
Maybe he is. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to watch it to see.
I'll have to watch it. See if anybody fancies watching. There's a Morecambe and Wise DVD called the Lost Tapes. That's new out.
Okay, I'll tell you what I did learn. This was quite cool. Did you know there's a band episode of Sesame Street, Lummy? I think it's episode 8.
We found it.
Really?
We found it. Yeah. So there's this really famous episode where they got Margaret Hamilton from The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Who was the wizard? Who was the witch?
Wicked Witch.
Yeah, Wicked Witch. And it was the Wicked Witch on Sesame Street, and the kids were fucking terrified by it because
you should have watched it tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
That would have been brilliant.
It's been missing for years, and they finally found it. It showed up this year. I watched a little 15-minute documentary on YouTube about it the other night.
Is the full episode out? Like
yeah,
you can actually
I don't know where you'd find it, but yeah, I just watched this. I don't need to watch the whole episode.
We didn't report on the Lego. I saw this as well. This is for Gary. Look at this, Gary.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's pretty cute, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, like postcard series.
Cute, yeah.
It's like a postcard.
I'd like Gary to send us a video of him reporting outside of that Lego structure. Like, this is
what
the Statue of Liberty. Just the Lego model version. Lummy, you're heading up to Edinburgh very, very soon. Where can people come and find you and see you? Anybody who's heading up that way to the Fringe?
They can come and find us from the 4th to the 14th at Just a Tonic at the Caves. In fact,
nice.
I've got
a great venue.
Got the poster here. Put it up for you. We're doing our sketch show. We've been doing previews. It's been going all right. So there you go. That's what it is. Halls of Ridiculous improvised sketch show.
Now, the Halls of Ridiculous. Are you also doing the game show as well? That you?
No. This is just
the Camden Fringe.
This is just a sketch show. So we kind of took some of the stuff from the panel show and do it as sketches now. But you never know. But this guy's involved in it as well.
Nice.
Is that me?
A monkey?
It's you, Gary. It's a monkey version of you. So we just sorted out
Miceli the monkey. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Myself, Gary Fonzarello. Is it Fonzarello or Fonzarello?
Fonzarelli.
I'm sorry.
So you're up there from the 4th to the 14th of August.
Yes, indeed.
Just the Tonic, the Caves. Brilliant. Yes. What time is your show?
It's 10:40 on an evening for an hour. So it's
brilliant.
So set off now if you want to make a good time.
Yeah, that's perfect for an improv show. Loads of boozy suggestions and exactly what you want, Mummy.
Gary's name's changed.
This is Gary. Any pearls of wisdom that you want to drop? Any truth bombs that you want to drop on our geek community?
I have a feeling that if I saw Lummy doing his improv sketch, I would throw out suggestions and he would just ignore me.
No, I wouldn't, Gary.
Oh, do you think like
do you feel like no? I'd have you removed from the building.
Do you feel like he doesn't like you?
Gary,
I'm here to tell you.
How can you say that, Gary? After I found this little dude for you.
That's so fantastic.
That is awesome.
I'm not paying for postage though for you. You can just look at it.
I'd say he doesn't suffer fools gladly, but that's clearly not fucking true. So
my words of wisdom this week is: you can ask the wizard or whoever you want for anything in the world, but if you don't have inner peace, all of that means nothing.
Oh,
yeah.
Again, you managed to turn something really daft into something pretty profound, Gary. Thank you very much for your pearls of wisdom.
Yeah,
you're my guru.
You London reporting. I can do Edinburgh reporting. Nath leads. And then there's nothing for Gary.
Especially libraries.
I'll do a roving report on the libraries.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I will do it in the next 7 weeks. I will do.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go fix myself a steaming hot bowl of libraries right now. And
fantastic. Well, folks, thank you very much for watching the show this week. Don't forget to share the heck out of our content. It's about creating a bigger community and sharing our collective nerd knowledge. But for this week, I've been Rich. He's been Lummy. We've had Mrs. Cunningham, and we've been. And he's been Webby, not we've been Webby. We've been Webby. Thank you very much, everyone. We've all been. in Webby. See you later, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.